Yo, welcome back to another video. Today we are in the open Great League and let's see what team we're going to be trying out. So we're going to be using the Sandslash paired with the Shadow Marowak and the Gastrodon in the back. We face an Azumarill. The Azumarill is going to be kind of neutral matchup. Most of our damage is going to be from the charge moves. They're going to be able to fire off a move. They go for the player up, so they throw inefficient charge moves. We're throwing inefficient fast moves. So this kind of just is all about timing and who wants to shield, etc. So we're going to tank another player up right here. We can survive it, and then we're going to fire off another draw run, getting them pretty low. So we're going to switch out here into the Marowak. We snipe their energy. We force out the Sandslash of their own. We do have the energy advantage, so we're going to be able to get to this Bone Club first. We grab the shield, and then our opponent is going to try to get to a Ice Punch. We're going to shield here because we have potential to shield farm down. We're going to shield there, and we see the Drapion in the back. So that was a great shield by us because now we're going to force out this second shield, and we're forcing them to use some energy here to take out our own Marowak. So we've already chunked away at the Drapion about 20%, and then we reveal our Gastrodon in the back, and they have no chance to win that because by the time they get to 2 moves, they're going to be farmed down. So GG's to our opponent, able to win that game with Mud Boys in the back, more specifically Mud Slappers. We got the Sandslash versus the Malamar. This is tricky. They are going to be able to potentially throw a superpowering dip. We're going to call it. Oh, ends up being the superpower. So that derails the plan a little bit. We are going to have to face in a Quagsire. It is only running Mud Bomb though, so we have an opportunity to potentially just outright take it out based on the timing, and we are going to be able to take it out. Okay, so let's see what they have in the back for this Quagsire. Oh, ends up being the Talonflame. That's really bad. The Talonflame here is going to be able to farm us down here. We're going to switch out of there so that we don't allow that. But you can see we have another ground type that does not have any water moves. This is going to be tough to win. Yeah, this is unfortunately going to be a loss because our both remaining Pokemon just didn't quite have enough charge moves to outpace that. Even if we had shielded that Sandslash, it still would have been tough because they could have potentially just come in with their Talonflame. Talonflame, kind of a core breaker for the team, huh? All right, we see the Goodra, and we're gonna use our Marowak here. The plan is to one shield and get through this Goodra. They reveal the Aqua Tail, that's fine. So we do get the farm down. And now we have a good amount of energy. We see the Azumarill. Azumarill is going to have to tank 2 Bone Clubs. There goes 1, there goes 2. Okay, that's not bad. Going to chip away at the tanky Azumarill. And we get that extra Mud Slap to go through. We're going to go straight into our Sandslash, fire off this Draw Run, getting them into the low red. They switch out into the Magnet Zone, but unfortunately for them, we have another Mud Slapper, and those Mud Slaps are doing huge damage. So we are going to be able to win that game. So GG's to our opponent, able to win that game with another Mud Slapper in the back. All right, we got the Sandslash versus the Girafarig. Purified version. I got to keep that in mind. Potential return, but not really useful. Going for the Ice Punch here does get him into the low yellow. After they switch out, we're going to go into the Marowak. Marowak is going to be able to apply more pressure as far as fast move pressure, and we are going to tank the first move. Nightshade does get used. We are going to be able to get to another Bone Club here. Maybe we get a shield. We do get the shield, and they're going to be able to farm us down. So that was the trade-off. We're going to go straight into the Sandslash. We already have a move, so we're going to fire off the Ice Punch. We do grab that second shield. Do we allow this to go down, or do we shield? We allow it to go through, and then we see the Diggersby in the back. Diggersby here is going to be quite tanky. We are going to only going to be able to... Oh, they get the debuff as well. That's kind of brutal. We are going to just throw Earth Powers. First Earth Power, even though it's debuff, gets them into the yellow. We are going to keep on farming, and we get to another Earth Power on good timing. I don't think this is going to KO, but we are... Okay, we do KO from that range, luckily. We force out energy from this Girafarig. There's Psychic Fang. Now we can... Oh, we are going to get debuffed here. Another Psychic Fang goes through, and now it just comes down to timing. Can we get enough to get to this Body Slam? Yes. Is it enough? Yes, it is. So GG's Tripunit able to barely squeak through with the win with a Body Slam against a Ghost type. Yeah, I think the fact that the Marowak was able to kind of wiggle through that situation helped us win the game. Speaking of Marowak, we see the Marowak, we switch into our own Marowak, and then they counter swap into their Wall Ring. So looks like they are going to try to win this switch here with the Wall Ring. We are going to be able to get to another Rock Slide. So let's see with a double shield. No double shield. We take it out. Trying to get to another Bone Club. They get the farm down. Oh, yikes. We're going to go into our Gastrodon here, and we're going to be able to tank these moves a little bit better. They have back-to-back, so we basically have to rely on the Sandslash now. We're going to switch out farm down, and now we have the slight energy advantage. And I think we're okay because we both have a... Okay, they don't have a shield anymore, but we both had a shield, and we had the slight energy advantage, so we're going to be able to pressure them first. We go for this Dur Run. No shields left. Huge damage. Doesn't quite KO. We force them to use some energy right here, and we tank the move, and then we're just going to switch out here so that we can farm down with the Gastrodon. So GG's Tripunit, able to win that game with the Sandslash and the Gastro. So check out this team if you haven't already, and let us know if you enjoyed the video.